The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Falcons, nothing. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Oliver. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, the Falcons trot out the rookie punter from Syracuse, Sterling Hoffrichter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Falcons nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Oliver. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Here's Oliver. And will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Oliver. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 40. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick-6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Oliver. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Check, check, check. Great play, great play, great play.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, Ryan. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 47. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. 20. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And this offense continues to pour it on. Extra point try now for Crosby. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Oliver. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Falcon football. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Gurley on the carry. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose.
And now here is another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead. But these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Switch.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. That's complete to Lazard.
Rodgers pass.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
It's been a long day for you. Kill.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Do what we do. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
a good pick up there of 20 yards.
1st down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Falcons.
To throw again is Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Preston Smith on the tackle.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. From the gun, Ryan steps away to his... And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
To number 11, Julio Jones.
Julio Jones.
Atlanta.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to make things a bit more respectable. Operating from the gun, Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole as they'll remain down by a bundle.
6. Young
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On second down, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Check. Go.
On first down, Ryan. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, tied down. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Falcons grab it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Anything to make of this or just a bad stretch? Because he had the 2 fumbles he lost last week and now a third.
It's a bad stretch, but it's one that he has to make sure he overcomes. This isn't on anyone else but him. Taking care of the ball, tucking it away, keeping it high and tight. All the while doing that and not slowing down his running and his ability to move the ball forward.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the
to throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan.
At the Packers, 30.
And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
10-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Ryan's pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation either.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
That's all you
And now
got.
look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for it.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
On first down, Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And this one through the uprights and good.
Packers 47, Falcons 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they send this one away. Here's Oliver. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
On the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
From the gun, Ryan. Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ryan will throw again. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he's got it. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. On the run, it's Smith. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Ryan. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
First down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And the Falcons
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
18, Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons claw one back. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Right here.
On play action, Rodgers. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 77 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Mason Crosby.
But as he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right, when he was flying.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This Packer pressure, and down he goes.
So if we recap real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Off the play fake, here's Ryan. He'll buy some time right. That's Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A lone second remains now in this third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Down Falcons.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
You pop. 51's the mic. 51's the mic.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to make things a bit more respectable.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
Hey, take 26.
Running on 1st down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike's 54. Mike's 50.
Now this time, Rodgers will throw. He's going to rifle one deep left, and this will be caught at the 30. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game as his guys continue to pour it on. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let him know, let him know. 45's the mic. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
Throwing now is Rodgers. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Aaron Rodgers.
Deion Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
45. Mike, 45.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers continue to roll. Now Crosby for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
On 1st and 10, Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
They go play action with Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
He's checking.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Deion Jones.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers looking to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 27 yards there, a first down. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game and still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Looking deep for got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
The 6-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Yet